definitely not in San Francisco anymore.
It's Christmas.
Waking up to a beautiful Christmas morning here in the middle of the desert. Definitely pretty different than what we've been used to the past few months.
Yeah, and much needed. It's been raining for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much nonstop. Even as we were coming down here, we thought we were never going to see the sun again. And Shannon's solar system is definitely suffering similar to how mine was. You know, we're trying to keep the fridge running and everything, so I think we're going to try to be soaking up the sun as much as we can today. That was weird. Shannon actually has this pretty cool app on her phone that connects to her charge controller via Bluetooth, and it allows you to see exactly how much solar is coming in at any given time, and it shows the amperage and the voltage and everything like that, and it also shows the history, and it monitors the history of how much we've had in the last 28 days. It's pretty cool. It's like a solar nerd's dream.
Gonna blow away!
What are you doing?
Brushing my teeth, working on my tan. And in 162 watts, I don't think it's gonna get any better. Just setting up our fireplace and trimming our first Christmas tree together.
It's a really nice Christmas tree.
We don't have any ornaments yet, but maybe next year we can put some ornaments on it.
A little bit of an upgrade.
Yeah. And I have this fireside candle so that we can really get the, you know, sense of Christmas.
I think it's time to start making Christmas dinner. It's gonna be a little bit of a process. What are we making?
Mashed potatoes, stuffing, chicken stuff.
they're basically chicken tenders, but we're gonna dress them up with some gravy. We got mushroom gravy,
yeah,
right?
Gravy.
And I got cranberry sauce as well. Shannon doesn't really like cranberry sauce that much, but I wanted a little bit just to kind of make it like a holiday meal, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty. Add stuffing mix thoroughly, it says.
Don't want to mess that up.
Nope. Okay, well, I've never made stovetop stuffing before, and I didn't realize it only took 3 minutes, so now I have to put this in a container and make the rest of the food, because I don't have to bake this. Not bad. Amazing that you don't have to bake it. No, my plan is messed up.
Cheers. Christmas dinner. I think it's a success. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely the best holiday meal I've ever made in a van.
Me too. Spot has worked out pretty well. We're in, I guess, Ocotillo Wells, California? Yeah. Ocotillo, something like that. And it's basically just like a giant state recreation area, and you can boondock and camp out here. A lot of folks cruising around with like ATVs and dune buggies and that kind of thing.
Dirt bikes.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few people out here camping as well. A bunch of trailers, fifth wheels, and you know, smaller RVs and stuff. Just hanging out here on Christmas. So got the same idea that we do. It has been a little weird though. It's pretty close to the road, and right now, if you see in the distance, I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but there's a bunch of vehicles over there with like lights on. Like there's like an armored vehicle, maybe like a police car, maybe an ambulance, we can't really tell. And this morning we woke up to the sound of sirens and cars going by, like big trucks and stuff like that.
They were
maybe
going
police.
that way.
They were going that way, and now everything's taking place over here. So I guess it's been an eventful day out here for Christmas in the desert or something.
Before we make our cookies, we have to turn on our Yule log.
Oh yeah. Seriously, how are you gonna make cookies on a stove now?
Wow! Stovetop oven. Question is though, do you preheat the stovetop oven for cookies? Or do you put the cookies in before? I didn't really think through the cooling rack part of this process, so I'm thinking they look a little toasty right now.
I think they might be a little overcooked.
Well, good thing we have more. Uh-oh. Ouch, don't get it. Ah!
You gotta get them out! You gotta get them out of there!
I gotta save them. This is the only spatula I have. So, they may look a little ugly, and they may taste a little soapy, because it kind of seems like there was a little bit of soap left in my pan from the last time I used it.
Fortunately, we have some more, so we can try again if we need to, right?
Yeah, we can do a take two. Well, what are you doing?
Well, if we're gonna do a second attempt at cookies, we gotta make sure that there's no soap in the pan, so... How else are you gonna find soap unless you smell it, you know?
Right.
I don't smell any, though.
I did just wash it again.
That's what you said the first time.
I think they look better. They don't smell quite as soapy.
Much better.
Christmas cookies take two. Success.
Down in the valley, Whiskey River, these are the places you will find me hiding. These are the places I will always go. These are the places I will always go.
So we got our Christmas wish of one day of sunshine, but this morning we are back to a rainy and cloudy day. Our original plan was to head towards San Diego. That's kind of our next destination, and we were gonna head over there today, but then I started looking at the route this morning, and I looked at I-8 and pretty much all the other roads, and they were all in really red and like dark red and orange and didn't look very good on Google Maps. That means that the traffic is really bad. And I was trying to figure out why the traffic is so bad, but then I realized that all this crazy rain that we're getting here is actually snow over there as you go up into the mountains and up to like 4,000, 5,000 feet. They're supposed to get like 16 inches of snow, and we just don't really want to drive through that today. I don't think that would be a very safe call, so it looks like we're going to be stuck out in the desert for at least another day.
What are you doing?
I'm frozen! It's so cold! How's your coffee?
It's tasty and hot, which is not like the air around us, which is not hot. Very cold. If it was more comfortable, I would want to stay here and work, but it's not that comfortable.
We're pretty cooped up in the van at this point. It's raining and pretty freezing in here. It's not terrible, but it's pretty cold.
Yeah, it's not warm.
So I think what we're gonna do is, instead of driving west towards San Diego, because you have to go over that mountain range and go through the snow, which we don't really want to do, we're just gonna stay on this side of the mountain range and go down south towards, basically towards Mexico, like get really close to the Mexico border. And there's a couple of Starbucks down there in El Centro, so drive over there, hang out,
See where the day takes us. Running a little low on power.
We've moved on to just candlelight here. That's all we have. The lights are flickering like crazy. The battery's at like 11.3 volts or something like that. We're not a good spot out here. We're running out of food, water, power. So
I can see your breath.
I can see my breath as I'm freezing here. Not ideal.
All right, let's go.
So we pretty much spent a good portion of yesterday and today working at a couple different Starbucks and coffee shops in the area down here near like El Centro in that area in California. Our plan this evening is to start making our way towards San Diego, hopefully try to get there at some point, maybe tomorrow, and then enjoy hanging out by the coast for a couple of days. And then after that, we're gonna head back towards San Francisco. It has been pretty nice hanging out here in the desert, definitely relaxing and kind of a nice break from the urban environment, but at the same time, looks like the surf's going to get pretty good towards the coast, and unfortunately in California, as it go towards the coast, that's where you find all the people. So that being said, I do love San Diego. I'm looking forward to going back and hanging out there for a couple of days. There's a pretty fun little northwest swell in the water. Looks like it's going to get pretty fun. The surf's going to be pretty good. So I'm excited. We got my surfboard in here, my wetsuit. I brought everything with me in Shannon's van. There was plenty of space for it. So looking forward to getting back towards the coast. That'll all be part of the next video though, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all in that one.